Well, I do still want to like Prague. I do value like the week one clear like a lot. So like at this rate that we're going, I really don't think that we'll clear by then. So I was gonna suggest just ending it here, and then I would just go try and PF or something, and then
No. That is absolutely not what you said yesterday either.
Yesterday,
I know, but
yesterday you said you'd do it on Monday.
yeah, but
Yesterday,
I don't
yeah,
know if
no,
that
no,
would give
no,
me
no,
enough- I don't know if
stop,
that would give
hold
me
up.
enough
We
time.
are, no, you are not gonna pull a fucking K on us after we flamed K
No,
to hell
I'm not
for
pulling.
that.
I'm not pulling a K.
Not
I
only
would
having
do-
the same thought, to be
No,
honest.
no. You actually would be pulling a K. Let me please finish speaking, right? What you said yesterday, you asked if people would be okay with you PFing on Monday if tonight, by the end of tonight, it was looking really bad. And really bad was not hitting P2 or being P2 fresh. We have 6 more fucking hours to go. We are not doing that.
But like, I feel like at the rate we're going, it will not even be P2 fresh.
That is not true. That is bullshit. We have 6 more hours to go.
I mean,
I mean,
within
if
6
you,
hours,
if,
we...
if some of you would just be more consistent, we would do it. But I mean,
Look, I'm going to be honest.
yeah.
I took a vacation day today that I really should have used to take my dad to the hospital tomorrow. So if you're going to pull this shit, I'm going to be really fucking pissed at you, and I'm not going to let it go unnoticed.
I mean,
that I'm really fed up with you right now with the way you've been acting the last 2 days.
How inconsistent
I
you've been, and I think you're actually the one that's been the most inconsistent this whole prod. I'm not being an asshole.
You
I'm
can
just
go fuck yourself. I should have not come today. I should have taken my dad. Go to PF. Go to PF. Go fuck yourself. Go to PF. Go pull a K.
I'm not
Most
pulling a K.
inconsistent. You have an ego.
Pulling a K would be me leaving right now.
You have unrealistic expectations.
What?
Okay, this
I
is
feel like-
supposed to be the heart team. Are we a world race group? Ask me that, because when you recruited me, that was never advertised. But the way you're acting right now, the way you are acting right now, you have been treating us like we're supposed to be a world race group. Okay?
I disagree with that. honestly. I
Well,
feel like my expectations were pretty fair.
Okay, I will say this for what reason. Okay, but you're making it sounding like we're gonna disband if we don't even get a dis one. I mean, why do you have a second?
I didn't say that at all.
A second static?
My second static is casual with my FD.
Okay, but if we don't clear this week, we're only getting 3 days of raid hours while you go raid 3 days with your casual.
That's not what I said. I said I was down to go as many hours in the weekend as possible until we clear.
Okay, but you shouldn't have a second static in the first place if we still need the prop.
Who are you to tell me that I need a second static or not?
Well, then you didn't communicate that when you recruited all of us. You're fucking all of us over because you're selfish.
How am I fucking you over when you're the one that refused to be consistent with Prague? I would say you're fucking us over.
If you are gonna say, I would suggest ending it now. That is you pulling a K, except you decide when it ends because you're the raid lead. It is exactly the same thing, except you're not saying I'm out by. You're saying we're out by.
Listen. I'm not the one fucking you over because of Prague, because I'm actually trying to be a team player and be here. You're trying to bail. You are not the team player. You are the one fucking us over. So I'm standing my ground. I don't care about my performance. You are the one fucking us over. Now shut the fuck up.
I care about your performance. Dude, you need to calm the fuck down, dude. Your mental is really bad and your gameplay is...
I hate you so fucking much. We're done here.
I don't understand. What?
You pulled a K.
I did not pull a K. I'm still here. I'm literally still here and our sub is gone. So if you want to keep going, I will find us another sub.
You've already ruined the night for everyone. It doesn't matter if you find a sub or not.
I don't know how I ruined the night. If your mental is that bad that you can't take what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
even care if your performance is good because you've just been a shitty raid lead. You are the worst raid leader I've ever had in the 10 years I've played this game. I don't care. You are the worst raid leader. Your communication is shit. Your advice is shit. You tell people to go figure it out instead of offering solutions. You just say, well, I'm not a range. Just figure out the silences.
Do you know how many obstacles the static has reached and what I've done to circumvent that and get us to where we are now? You don't understand that, do you?
Well, like I said,
you literally had 2 people bail on us. This third person just bailed on us. I found us a way to get us back on track every single time while you sit over here and bitch and fucking play like ass. So we fucking barely beat M7S yesterday.
Oh, but I'm not the one sitting there going every 2 minutes, oh, we should be on ads already. We should be on that rage already. We should be on this already. The fucking negativity from you is exhausting.
You understand, I don't want to tell you guys that, but I'm putting out what realistically needs to happen for us to reach the point that we need to reach, which is week 1 clear.
Okay.
Like, if you guys took anything that I said and like as me being an asshole towards you guys,
you're making us go extra time on 12-hour raid days. You were talking about shortening an hour break to 50 minutes and come back. I am tired. I am exhausted. I am losing work hours for this, and you don't give a shit. But you want to sit there and go, "Oh, performance!
You're not the only one exhausted. I'm exhausted too.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Now, there is something I will say is. Personally, I'm fine with the week 2 because this tier is really tough. I'm okay with that. I personally feel like we've been doing okay and good. Getting to M8 week 1 to me still feels like an accomplishment.
I think for like a casual pace, mid-core pace, it is really good.
I mean, this is not at all.
Well, for me,
mid-core pace would be
maybe not mid-core, but like in terms of a week 1, you guys understand the static was formed with the goal of clearing week 1. If
yes,
this was not
you do also realize we have 12 more fucking hours of raid time.
Yes,
all I want to say, no, please.
Okay, I'll let you
finish.
I'll let you go.
Okay,
yes,
thank you.
Please continue.
You have been basically ready to say, fuck it, I'll PF clear it since sometime last night. Like, I feel like you had 1 foot out the door, like basically the entire time. And that is not helping. That is not productive. And you made it clear constantly, like the entire time. And you're saying, I'm just voicing my expectations, but what you're also doing is you are affecting everyone's mental by just constantly being like, we should have been here. 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 That doesn't help.
I feel like I haven't really been saying that as much as you guys are making it seem. But,
no, you have. You have.
This is something I will say because M7 was kind of my limit for some of it, which is why today I've been a little bit more quiet. During M7, there were a lot of times where I would say, I can't do this, or I'm still learning this mechanic, and I was expected to automatically know what to do because I watched a VOD. I watched the VOD, but I'm busy on days usually. Sometimes I'm relaxing and taking a break. I'm not going to be every waking moment of the day studying the VOD or the raid plan when there's not many good ones out there. You know, like...
Yeah, that's fine. I thought you did fine in M7.
But also, like, there were a few times as well where people would get hit by stuff and they'd say, you know, they couldn't do a certain thing, and you would say that's a brain dead excuse, but then you would make the same mistake and you would like act like it was okay.
I did not make the same mistakes that other people were making, so I just agree with that.
Also,
you did. That's also just blatantly not true.
If I ever did, it was very infrequent.
I personally also don't think getting upset at people for making mistakes, like me personally, if I make a mistake and there's like a 2-minute discussion of what went wrong, it doesn't make me feel good because I already know what I did wrong. Like, I'll just try to correct it the next poll. Like,
well, I don't know
what you mean, but to me, it just makes me it makes me feel bad because then it stresses me out to where it's like, if I get hit, am I gonna get lectured again, or am I gonna get like yelled at again for
I feel like I barely say things about people messing up.
But like, I have been okay with our progress. Yes, we were advertised as a week 1, but also remember last week before we even started, you and a lot of other people did say, temper expectations, this tier is supposed to be the hardest of the raid tiers, because the second tier is usually the hardest. And everybody seemed to be okay with that. But then, like, after 3 days, people were, well, after 4 days, I guess, people were all of a sudden upset that it was hard. It's like, but we said to temper expectations, but now people don't want to temper their expectations? I don't get it, and I think we're doing okay. Sure, we might not clear week 1, but not that many groups have cleared M8 anyways. It's only like a couple hundred people that have actually cleared this tier, as opposed to last.
Also, once again, right? Like now, obviously it's cooked because we've lost our sub. We've also lost our dancer.
Is he gone?
I think he's left. Oh, they are gone. Okay. Yeah. Like.
Well, I definitely think
left
the invisible one.
Left the Discord server as well. But I think it's a little crazy to me, and I got a little too upset earlier because I mean I was upset, but